Good day everyone, I am Erica Deloyo and today I will be presenting my topic entitled Literary Appreciations and Valuing in of Poetry. So first, let me define what is poetry. Poetry is one of the um, oldest and most powerful forms of literatures. It expresses human emotions, thoughts, and experiences using creative and artistic language. So through these discussions, we will understand what literary appreciations is and why is it important and how poetry is appreciated and valued. Let's proceed to the what is literary appreciation. Literary appreciations is the ability to study, understand, and evaluate literary works. It means that we do not just read literature for entertainment, but we also analyze its message, themes, and meaning. According to Manuel 2006, literary appreciations is the evaluations of imaginative works as an intellectual or academic exercises. Also, according to Donaldson and Nelson 2009, explains that it is the process of how readers interpret and respond to the literary works. So, to understand it clearly, literary appreciations means understanding literature deeply and recognizing its values. So now let's proceed to the importance of literary appreciation. So first, which is the proper evaluation. So the importance of literature is that it allows proper evaluations of literary works. Um, it allows us it allows us to evaluate literature properly instead of just saying it's good or it's boring. So we can explain why based on its theme, style, or message. So next is connections between readers and writers. It also gives more intonations between the readers and the writers, like some sort of connections the same literary pieces. So it builds a connections between the writer and the reader. So when we appreciate the poem, we understand what the poet is trying to express and what we related on our own life. So next is it gives more value. So another importance of literary appreciations is that through such attempt of evolution, literary works became more valuable. Literary appreciations gives more value to literary works because it makes us realize the effort, creativity, and meaning behind every piece. So next is informations and imagination. It helps us to have full grasp of the informative aspects of literatures. It also helps us understand both the informative and imaginative aspects of um, literature. Poetry teaches us lessons while also strengthening our imaginations. So next is poetry. So poetry is a genre of literature that expresses deep emotions, feelings, thoughts, and ideas in verse form. Poetry uses elegant language and it often relies on imagery and imaginations. It is not just about rhymes, it is about meaning, emotions, artistic, and expressions. So, in short, poetry is a poetry is special because it can say many meanings using only a few words. So next is features of poetry. So poetry has different features that make it unique, of course. So first is stanza. So stanza is a group of lines in a poem. It has patterns of lengths and forms a unique Next is mode or tone. So tone is refers to the poet's attitude toward the subject. So it can be happy, sad, angry, hopeful, or serious. So next is condensed use of words. So poetry uses fewer words but with deep meaning. So it can express long ideas in short line without using the message. So next is imagery. So imagery is the mental picture created in the reader's mind. It helps us see the poem while reading. So in conclusion, literary appreciations, as stated earlier, is inspirable from literatures as they work hand in hand for better evolutions. Understanding of literature through it, so literature stand the chance to be more valued. So that's all from my topic. Thank you for listening.